People who held onto those precious metals were able to preserve their wealth despite the economic downturn and turmoil. So, studying historical patterns, which is what I've been doing lately, helps us to understand how gold and silver functions as safe havens in times of crisis. So, how gold reevaluation could affect silver prices here. So, if gold is revalued, will silver follow? Historically, when gold prices rise significantly, silver also increases demand, as many investors see it as an affordable alternative. But silver isn't just a monetary metal, it also is industrial applications in technology, solar energy, for example, electronics, electric vehicles, solar panels, for example, AI chips, AI chips, technology. There's so many things that silver is used for. It's it's a dual purpose, not just to wear, not just to hold, not just to, it's for industrial as well, manufacturing. So, but bear in mind, there's only so many gold mines globally around the world, for example. So this silver mine, the mines around the world globally, it is depleting. So in 20 to 25 years, there may not be any more silver unless they find these mines. So they've got to start looking and searching for these mines. And we hear people say drill, 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 for example. But we've got to find where these silver mines are, for example. So imagine that this is creating a double demand, which is going to bring the price up of silver to where gold is. And maybe could be more. We don't know what the future holds, for example. And people are predicting different things. Some people are saying silver is going to reach 2,000 per ounce, $800 per ounce, for example. At the moment, it's $35 per ounce, for example. So what is it that you can do to prepare for potential shift in the global economy? Because we all need to start thinking about this to have some precious metal of some sort. So consider incorporating gold and silver in your investment strategy to protect against inflation and currency instability. Educate yourself on market trends. Read books, take online courses if you can, and attend financial seminars. If you're really serious about financial security, now is the time to explore the opportunities. And we are holding some wealth building, i.e., how to start your gold silver business trainings. We're holding some boot camps now because I feel it's important for me to talk about wealth building, because I started talking about this in September last year. The beginning of September, July, September, I was talking about we need to start building wealth. We've got to start putting some money aside each month, for example, to build our wealth because of the inflation that we're facing. Look, I've been through 3 recessions. This is my 4th recession. So I kind of know now what to look out for. But boy, it's taken me 3 recessions to wake up. And when this fourth, which I believe we're in now, has hit me, I knew about it from September last year. I knew something was coming because of all the instabilities that was happening. So we need to, if you haven't prepared now, and some of you have, if you haven't prepared now, now is the time to start thinking about either buying gold or buying silver or doing a scrap gold silver business, like what I did with my husband in 2007, for example. And this is the reason why I'm doing so much training and talking about this every single day, because I know how important it is, because I've been through 3 recessions. So what is it that you can do to prepare? Like I said, diversify is key. Consider incorporating gold and silver in your investment strategy to protect against inflation and currency instability. So what I want you to do is to look at understanding gold and silver dynamics, how crucial it is for navigating your financial landscape. So as gold becomes a growing discussion, which is every day, silver is also becoming that discussion. And it should not be overlooked. Silver should not be overlooked. So what I'd like to hear from you, if you drop in the comments, are you already looking at buying silver, or maybe you've started buying silver or gold, for example, because it shouldn't be overlooked to help spread, your wealth. So I want to also talk further about what it is that you, for example, can start looking at. Now, I've got a link here where you can get the PDF, which is a free gold, silver reevaluation. Okay, this is a free guide for you to download, for example. The link is in the description, for example. And what it really talks about is gold and silver wealth strategies. It's a beginner's guide to precious metal investing. So this is all part of what we do, our new training program, which is to do with the gold and silver wealth strategies, for example. Gold and silver, it has a valuable asset, for example, and for centuries against the economic uncertainties. So the guide will help you to understand the very basics, the very beginning of this, so that you can start looking at it and really taking it in, and you will grow stronger and stronger at this, for example. So it's got we've got various chapters that we also cover and that I'll be covering as well. And it talks about wealth preservation, crisis edge, for example, diversification, hedge against stock market volatility, because the stock markets, there's a lot of up and down. There's a lot of 1 minute up, 1 minute down, then it goes down even more. The thing that I can say is gold and silver is key. It's key. It holds its value, and it's not going to go down. It will go up, but you have to play the waiting game. However, if you need the money in emergency, you're able to get at it at the value that it is on the day. So it doesn't devalue, for example. So gold versus silver. What is the key differences here? Well, gold is a primary store value, for example, central banks, reserves, assets, for example, and it's lower. It's quite easy to sell. It's liquid. Liquid money, liquid cash. So I always remember the saying, "Cash is king." It's not